Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So, yeah, we are waiting for politicians to figure out what they're going to do with the debt ceiling, and that has put us into a range right in a zone which has had quite a bit of attention since March this year. In fact, all year. So, you can see if I just scroll to the left, you can see it seems to be like a pivot zone of some sort. Um, So moving averages are flat, oscillators are nowhere. Um, there's a little bit more interesting structure on the S&P, although it's still nothing that I want to trade. And looking at the the DAX, we have the same situation here. So we are below the 155 on the 3 hour. But look at all these range bars, tails to the downside, tails to the upside, bob, wire, total confusion. We do have a trend line break, which I think you need to draw in because that is very relevant. Could be a channel break, but then again, the target for that channel break is fairly close to what was hit here, and then the next possible target would be down there. So let's just see what we do have. So if you look at this on the hour, I mean, we're in amongst the moving averages here. You can see the trend. We drop below it. That's why I'm saying that's something you need to pay attention to. You do have another level in between here, which is right there, which is probably the middle of the range, fairly close. So the top of that range bar is at 33,548, and then down here at 33,225 is the low. And you can see that's not quite in the middle, but it's fairly close. Look at the moving averages. Okay, that is not something you want to be trading. When we are grouped like that, we are waiting for something to happen. So what you're going to find is you're just going to keep drifting in amongst the moving averages, and that's on the hour. If we drop down to the 15-minute, you can see a bit of a bearish view, but nothing really to write home about here. Looking at the oscillators, we could find support here. We're gapping up in the morning for no reason, coming back down. Nikki's down, was down 1% earlier. So, it's anybody's guess of what's actually going on. And I think we're just waiting for politicians at the moment. So until we get some kind of an answer out of the politicians on the debt ceiling, I think traders are going to be very cautious. And I think I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I will leave the US markets alone today. The DAX does have some structure there, but it could actually just drift a little bit lower still, which I would prefer, which would give us a better entry. So for me, the Dow Jones is not something I want to be involved in today. Not when we're flat like this. This is just a recipe for disaster. You can see every time it starts climbing, we get sellers come in. Every time it starts dropping, we get buyers come in. And then we just sort of fizzle out. So I'm expecting more of the same, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get anything going unless we get some kind of an answer out of the politicians. What you need to understand, those politicians have until the end of the month to sort their crap out. So bet your bottom dollar that they're going to be trying to what's the right word? Blow each other's egos off. But I'm of the opinion that you need to just sit back and wait, to be honest. I don't think you need to want to get involved in this. Just take a deep breath. Go play a round of golf or something. Stay away from this. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. I'm not interested in this, in the indexes. I will just leave them well alone until we get some kind of catalyst that's going to drive us. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.